Your child melts down over the smallest things. They can't sleep, they refuse to go to school, the emotional outbursts just keep getting worse and worse, and you're left walking on eggshells, never knowing what might set them off next. Does that sound familiar? You've tried counseling, you've tried therapy sessions, maybe even some medications, but nothing really seems to stick. In fact, everything you do try seems to only make their anxiety and their aggression worse. If this hits too close to home, you are not alone, Mom, and you're not failing your child either. Because right now, nearly 4.5 million children in America struggle with anxiety, and those numbers climb higher and higher and higher every single year. But here's the one thing that most parents don't realize. Your child's anxiety isn't a behavioral problem that needs to be managed. It's much more likely a neurological problem that can be addressed at its root cause. Let's talk about our buddy Damon. Damon, at just 8 years old, was struggling with overwhelming anxiety. His emotions often came out as anger and aggression. He was refusing to go to school, and it got so bad that he began having self-harming thoughts even. That's when Mom knew that we had to step in. She said everything I would do was only making his anxiety and his aggression worse because she already tried therapies, already tried programs, already tried interventions, and nothing really seemed to help. When they found neurologically-focused chiropractic care, it was the first time that she felt heard and felt hopeful. And here's why Damon's story is so important, because anxiety isn't a character flaw. It's not a choice. It's your child's nervous system stuck in a constant fight-or-flight survival mode. Instead of what's supposed to happen, them shifting back into resting, digesting, regulating, cool, calm, collected, their brain and their body are trapped in survival mode. It's like they're constantly running from a bear. They're unable to calm. When the nervous system is stuck like this, even simple daily activities can just feel threatening. And that's why small triggers create huge reactions. And in this stuck state, it's caused by what we call subluxation, stress and tension on the nervous system that interfere with the nervous system's ability to regulate. So how does a child's nervous system get stuck in the first place? We like to call it the perfect storm. It can begin with stress during pregnancy. Stress hormones cross over the placenta and affect your baby's developing nervous system. Then comes birth trauma. Things like C-sections, forceps, vacuum extraction, they can put a lot of pressure on the delicate brainstem and the upper neck. And don't get me wrong, those are necessary interventions, right? My son was a C-section and our daughter was a vacuum extraction, but they do come with repercussions. They had so much stress on their nervous system. That's why we see the kiddos that we do now. Before, we were a back pain clinic, right? We had to take care of our own kids so we can now take care of everybody else's kids. After birth then, layers of stress add up. Falls, illnesses, antibiotics, even some emotional stress. Each layer piles onto the nervous system until it just can't get back to balance. And there's one part of the nervous system that most doctors never talk about. That's the vagus nerve. This is your child's brake pedal. It's what calms them down, helps them feel safe, helps regulate emotions. But when subluxation interferes with the vagus nerve function, that brake pedal simply does not work. So no matter how many coping skills or therapies you do try, their brain physically can't access the calm state needed to use them. At Foundations Chiropractic, we use advanced insight neurological scans to see exactly where stress is stuck in your child's nervous system. These scans show us if their nervous system is locked in a fight or flight and if the vagus nerve is being suppressed. From there, we create a personalized care plan to release that stuck stress, activate the vagus nerve, and restore balance to their nervous system. And when we do that, kids finally gain access to their natural ability to self-regulate. They can calm down, they can adapt, they can thrive. If everything I've shared sounds all too familiar, here's what I want you to know. Your child isn't broken. They're just stuck. And that stuck state can change. It truly can. Click the link in our bio, comment below, or send us a DM to schedule your child's neurological evaluation with Foundations Chiropractic right here in Fountain City, Wisconsin. Let our team help your child finally calm and let your family experience peace again.